Alright, so here is actually part 3 of the RG God Gundam build. So the same customer has actually asked us to get this expansion pack from me. This is the RG expansion set for the God Gundam. So it's a PBandai set, as you can see. We received it last week. He has also asked us to help him build this. So in this kit, it comes with a horse, right, that you can mount the RG God Gundam in, and the effect parts plus some of the stands. So let's have a look what's inside this particular box or kit. Okay, here's the manual. The manual is, for some reason, the third pre-Bandai manuals are quite monochrome as well, black and white. Probably maybe they think that that's the feel that you can get for a premium product. I'm not so sure. It looks pretty simple. Looks more like to me, to be honest, more like an HG kit. The reason why it's called RG, I suppose, is because it wants to follow the God Gundam, which is an RG kit. So this is kind of what you will get after we fit it with the horse. So have a look at the parts. See, the parts are huge, so that's why I'm saying that it's more like a HG kit than anything. Okay, so these are the white parts for the horse. Then you obviously have the effect part, okay, where you can actually make the God Gundam shoot like a fireball, right? So these are kind of like the orangey, translucent parts that actually form the effects, and then it comes with a base that you can build to actually hold it up. Okay, so let's go ahead and start building this kit now. Okay, I finished assembling the 4 legs for the horse as well. So the ones that are with the circle around, those are the 4 legs, and then this one with the square is the hind leg. So let's bring the guy over. Yeah, so this is the guy. So very easily you just take it and see this connector here, just fit in, pop it in. Okay, and then the hind legs, the square just goes in like so, and then this side, and then we're done. Okay, so yeah, so the next thing is just to put the God Gundam into the legs and into the horse, and pose the guy, and we're done. Yeah, okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and put the God Gundam in and start posing the guy. Thank you. See, I've assembled the head, the horse, right? But it's actually quite a simple build, as I mentioned. Then that's the body, right? Then you just have to insert the top up here, so you can see the horse already forming quite well, and this forms the bottom to hold the guy up. See, like so. Okay, I've also assembled the effect parts. You can see here. Yeah, this is where he puts the arm through as if he's shooting a ball of fire. This one can be replaced on his chest. You can see there's an emblem inside here as well. Yeah, so this is a part that you attach to his chest. There is the 4 blast or power punch effect as well. So you have to choose whether you want to use this or this, depending, and you swap them in and out. Then the other part that comes is the base as well. I built this, and this will actually form the extension of the halo, or the round things that go around. It gives it a bit more space, so that I think when you fit it next to the horse, it has a little bit more clearance to it, I think. Okay, so let's go ahead and get the horse's legs all done, and yeah, then this guy is more or less all ready to rock and roll. Okay, all right, so let's try to fit this part. This is the stand to help extend the rings out a little bit. So let's have a look. Remember, this is the God Gundam, the RG God Gundam, which we installed earlier. So what you need to do is, if you look at it, it's only 2. So basically it extends the outer rings out a little bit. So let's try taking it out. The red one and only the orange one. While the earlier one, which is the first the first ring, okay, or circlet, you do not need to touch it, okay, because this is where we have already attached the LED, the Cosmos LED before that. They don't touch it, which is good. Okay, so let's try putting this together and see how it goes. All right, I won't touch the God Gundam first. Let's do this. So the yellow, the orange circlet, or the second circle, will come in and be attached further out. Okay, I think just it gives it a little bit more depth compared to the original, which I guess the circles are a little bit closer, right? Here we go. Okay, then the original, you can still, let's tidy this up a little bit, and we need to push this out, and then the God Gundam original, actually there is a hole at the bottom, so you just need to lock it in. Okay, let's see. Yeah, you see at the bottom, so you just attach it to the bottom, and then it should hold the God Gundam up. Oops. Yep, there's a groove as well to hold it, and then this portion you have to put the small little ladder to hold the God Gundam. This gives it a little bit more, like, lifts the God Gundam up to give it a little bit more action posability, if you like. Yeah, the hand is, like I said in the last video too, gives me so much issues in terms of trying to get it to hold up. Okay, so as you can see, everything is falling apart. I'll put it on and then start with the rest later. Okay, so I've managed to fit him so like this. When you put it up, you can put the effect like so with this extension stand. The other one could be this one as well, so you can actually swap them out. Remove this and swap in this effect, yeah, with the 4 like pop blast bolts, and make it like that as well. Is another way to use this effect. And then the last one is actually putting him on the horse. So let's see if we can do this, the horse, together with this stand. I'm not so sure. I have a feeling with the horse, right? The horse, you will need to lift him off the stand. Basically, not use the stand at all. Right, let's see, let's try removing this from the friction base. Yeah. So just without that, and then you let the God Gundam sit on top of the horse. Okay, and you gotta, I guess, adjust him a little bit so that he sits. Yeah, I think he's going to be a little bit tough to sit on the horse with with the back on his kit, so not so sure how you can get. I think you may not be able to use the back portion if you want to let him sit on the horse. So it's kind of like an either or. I'm not too sure, but I'm not going to want to take it off. But maybe the horse is ready. I don't really want to dismantle the back portion, so I'm just going to leave the guy with the extended back so that he can sit atop this action stand with the full effect, right? And yeah, I don't think you can have both. Potentially you may need to switch it to the other original frame of the circlets of the in order to sit him atop the horse, which I'm not going to attempt in this particular video. Okay, so I'm just going to leave him as this, and put the effect, the blast ball effect, and consider the kit done. Okay, again, like I said, this is not mine. This is a commission kit which customer wanted full on, from the LEDs to the the LEDs all the way till the full expansion set. We've gotten it, installed everything, and at the end of the day, we'll leave it up to the customer to determine what sort of final stance he wants to have the God Gundam sit at. Okay. And man, I wish they made these hands a little bit better. They're really not sticking in its place. So I would say they need to, that's the thing about RG kits, I find, this is my personal opinion, because there are so many parts to it, there's always a lot of what's the best way to use, looseness in some of the fittings, whether it's the hand or it's the waist. I had a big issue with the Zeta kit, RG kit that I have, to the fact that when I was installing it, I actually broke the one of the hips, and then so the leg portion isn't sitting well. That particular kit has always been known as what we call in the Gundam world as a hand grenade, right? Okay, I'm just going to take this offline, install him, and then start posing this. All right. Okay, so I've placed him into our booth, photo booth, and I've hooked the Cosmos LED up. So let's go for the light show now. A 1, 2, a 1, 2, 3. So you can see here the beam effect, right? As you put his speakers close to the God Gundam, you can see this effect very nicely being done with the LEDs, of course. Then, as I mentioned, this part can be switched out. We take this off, and we can attach this other effect on the same pose. Okay, and then put it like so. Yeah, that's another effect that you can have, right? And then obviously the horse, which I'm not going to mount, is basically the other portion that will complement the God Gundam. Okay, so in my opinion, the effect part is okay. It's nice to have, but it's not. It's quite a pricey piece to have. The build of the horse is more like a HG build because parts are huge and big. Okay, but this really competes and is like the highest level of build you can have without any sorts of extra customization using the RG God Gundam. All right, thank you. I hope this video has been helpful and makes you able to decide whether you want to go for the expansion set of the RG God Gundam or not. Thank you.